Welcome back to AM Northwest. Are you having Bridgerton withdrawals? We've got a new series you'll want to binge, My Lady Jane. It's a radical retelling of royal history. The Tudor noblewoman who was Queen of England for 9 days doesn't die. Instead, the damsel in distress saves herself.
You refuse to discuss suitors, or hunt, or dance, or do anything except for gossip with your servant and fiddle with those infernal herbs and books. Lord Guildford Dudley will be your husband.
Guildford Dudley? Guildford Dudley? I've heard of him. The girls at court say he's vile. He drinks, fights, gambles. He cavorts with women of ill repute. He's the last man I would ever marry.
Jane, this marriage protects us. Leicester will soon tire of his charity towards us, and I do not intend to leave my house for a wretched hovel in Croydon.
We welcome two of the stars of My Lady Jane, Emily Bader and Anna Chancellor. Good to have you with us. I've got to ask, what were you two talking about when that clip was playing? You were both very excited. So tell me more.
Emily, what happened?
Well, there's a moment that you didn't get to see quite then when she tries to hit me.
I slap her.
And there may have been a wig malfunction, and the wig very comically flew off.
It flew off.
No way.
The top bit. My makeup artist had gone to the loo, and when he came back, my wig was like on the floor, and everyone was like, "How can we put Anna's wig back on?" It was like a croissant.
Oh my gosh, you already have me laughing. This show is hilarious. When you both each got the scripts initially, what did you think?
Oh, it's so fun. You know, the writing, it's all there, really, which is so great. I mean, the sort of verbal banter between all the characters with that quick pacing is something that I've always loved in movies.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
It's very fun to act.
I think when I got the script, I just thought the women who've written this, not just the three women who've written the novel, and then our two women who are our showrunners and writers and creators of the show, they're so funny. They're like your friends. You wanted to get to work, to have a joke with them and a laugh with them, and you can hear their voice
100%.
so clearly when you watch the show, the things that they find funny. And
yeah, you could tell sometimes there'd be a line and you're like, that's a Gemma line.
That's Gemma line. You can hear her voice so clearly. And I think that's when writing is really good, when you can really hear the storyteller's voice.
Well, and isn't it easier to memorize lines when it's something that's so good?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, definitely. I think you always know the writing's good when you can memorize it really quickly. Even when you're dealing with something like a period piece where there is a lot of words. It is like wordy and there's a lot of, interesting dialogue.
What's so amazing about the dialogue with Emily is obviously she's American, obviously her English accent is perfect.
It is, it's perfect. Good job.
It's perfect. But what's even more amazing is her delivery.
Yeah.
Because, she goes so fast. It's just, the achievement, I think, is incredible.
Oh, thanks, Anna.
It is. I wouldn't just say that.
When you were filming the series, were you excited then for the next episode and what was going to happen?
Yes.
Yes, because we didn't have all the scripts right away. I think we were sort of getting new drafts as we were filming, and I kept being like, hello, when do I get the next episode? It's very Moorish. Every episode leaves you on a sort of a cliffhanger.
And they were so kind of generous to all of us, all the different actors. We'd all get something really fun. It wasn't like anyone had a boring part.
No.
We all enjoyed each other's parts, so that when somebody like Mary, when Queen Mary would have just a great scene, we'd all be so...
We're all watching behind, like, oh my gosh,
yeah, we'd be delighted. What are you wearing today? We were so into each other and supporting each other and admiring each other.
Well, and then Anna, let me ask you this: your character Frances is so mean, and it's delicious mean.
Exactly, isn't that clever?
Yeah.
To get that right.
Yeah.
Because I think the writers just find that so funny to have such a sort of controlling, mean mother, but who weirdly is always right.
She's always right, which is the worst part. So frustrating and very relatable.
Yeah, exactly. So the people who are watching the show, the young people, are like, oh my God, that's just so typical of my mother who thinks she knows everything.
And she does.
Yes, she does.
The show itself is beautiful. You're in this incredible scenery. The costumes are stunning. The horses, was that the one challenge, would be riding the horses, or?
Oh my God. Emily, who couldn't ride, turns out to not only be great at an English accent, also a great rider.
You know, she's very, very complimentary about this because when they asked me if I could ride a horse, I was just so desperate for the part that I just lied and said that I could.
Every actor lies.
You have to sometimes.
I-
But thankfully, they taught me.
But Emily, do you remember what happened to me on my first day at work? First day of filming, right?
First day of filming, the horse tripped.
Oh,
And
wow.
she was graceful.
Oh, wow.
My horse, like, was a circus horse. There was nothing that could go wrong with it. And I was just walking. The grass was high in this beautiful parkland, and we were just walking, maybe like almost trotting, and the horse went bang, bang onto its knees.
Oh,
We were all like,
The horse could have broken its leg.
yeah.
Anything could have
Oh,
happened.
no. Yeah.
They won, but he was such a valiant horse, and with such strong, light thighs, he just went like that.
it was pretty
There
amazing.
we go. Perfect. We want to tell our audience all 8 episodes of My Lady Jane are streaming now on Prime Video. Thank you both so much. Great.
Thank you.
This was
Thank you
great
so
fun.
much.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
We'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.